I have been a member of the Berkeley Heights Volunteer Fire Department for over 20 years. I am serving my 4th year as chief of the fire department. I am asking all of you to reconsider amending the Fire Prevention Code and vote no for the proposed change. The Fire Prevention Bureau was created by members of the fire department in the early 1970s. This was a proactive decision by fire department members and township officials, as it was more than a decade before a state fire code was enacted in 1985. Since the creation of the Bureau, it has been administered and staffed by members of our fire department, primarily to ensure safety of both firefighters and citizens. I would like to make you aware that I have never been consulted, reprimanded, or counseled regarding any dissatisfaction with the administration has with the way the inspections have been conducted or how the Bureau has been operated during my tenure as fire official. Last year, members of the Fire Department and Fire Prevention Bureau dedicated a significant amount of time to having the township's ISO fire protection classification rating improved from a 4 to a 3. This upgrade was due to the dedication and training that our firefighters are committed to, but also largely in part to the fire prevention activities of the Bureau. This increase in the ISO protection classification is evidenced by an independent party that fire department and fire prevention operations have increased the level of safety and quality of services we provide to the residents of the township. This is despite the fact that the township fire inspectors have only received 1 pay raise in over 20 years. Every year, I am required to submit an annual report to the state regarding the Fire Prevention Bureau's activities for the previous year. This report is reviewed and has been continuously approved by the township administrator. I have never been questioned regarding the Bureau's activity. A Fire Prevention Bureau shouldn't be part of the building department because it creates a potential conflict of interest, as the building department is primarily focused on approving construction plans, which could incentivize them to overlook potential fire safety hazards in favor of expediting the building process, rather than prioritizing solely on fire safety concerns. There has already been a lack of communication between Joe Popolo and the fire department. We have not been informed when buildings become occupied, when fire protection systems go online, and most critically, when buildings are deemed unsafe. We should follow the example that other municipalities in Union County have been doing by prioritizing full-time staffing models for fire prevention in conjunction with fire department operations. I again request that the Fire Prevention Bureau remain a function of the fire department. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment.